what the snail said when he took a ride on the turtle's back. Whee! Now this happened one day near December's end when two neighbors called on an old-time friend. And they found his shop so meager and mean, and they gave by 1,000 boughs of green. And Conrad was sitting with face ashine, but he suddenly stopped as he stitched the twine, and he said, "Old friends, at dawn today, when the cock was a-crowing the night away, the Lord appeared in a dream to me, and he said, I'm coming your guest to be. So I've been busy with feet astir, strewing my shop with branches of fir, and the table is spread and the kettle is shined, and over the rafters the holly is twined. So now I'll just wait for my Lord to appear. But I'll listen closely that I might hear his steps as he nears my humble place. I open my door and look upon his face." So his friends went home and left Conrad alone, for this was the happiest day he'd known. For long since his family had passed away, Conrad had spent many a sad Christmas day. But he knew that the Lord, as his Christmas guest, this Christmas would be his dearest and best. So he listened close with only joy in his heart. And with every sound he'd rise with a start and look for the Lord to be at his door like the vision he had seen a few hours before. Then he ran to the window, hearing a sound, and all he could see on the snow-covered ground was a shabby beggar whose shoes were torn. Well, all of his clothes were ragged and worn. Conrad was touched, and he opened his door. He said, "Your feet must be frozen and sore. I have some shoes in my shop for you, a coat that'll keep you warmer too." So with grateful heart the man went away. Conrad noticed the time of day, and he wondered why the Lord was so late and how much longer he'd have to wait. When he heard a sound, and he ran to the door, but it was only a stranger once more. A bent old lady with a shawl of black and a bundle of kindling on her back. She asked only for a place to rest, but that was reserved for Conrad's great guest. But her voice seemed to plead, "Don't send me away, let me rest for a spell on Christmas Day." So Conrad brewed her a steaming cup and told her to sit at the table and sup. But after she left, he was filled with dismay, for he saw the hours were slipping away, and the Lord hadn't come as he said he would. Conrad felt sure that he had misunderstood, when out of the silence he heard a cry, "Please help me and tell me, where am I?" Again he opened his friendly door, and it was only a child once more. Conrad's heart was heavy and sad, but he knew that he could make that little girl glad. So he called her in, he wiped her tears, quieted all her childish fears. Then he led her back to her home once more. Then as he entered his own darkened door, he knew that the Lord wasn't coming today, for the hours of Christmas had passed away. So he went to his room, he knelt down to pray, and he said, "Lord, why did you delay? Why did you not come to call on me when I wanted so much your face to see?" Then in the stillness, a voice he heard, "Lift up your head, I kept my word. 3 times my shadow crossed your floor. 3 times I knocked at your lowly door, for I was the beggar with the bruised cold feet, and I was the woman who gave something to eat, and I was the child on a lonely street. 3 times I knocked, 3 times I came in. Each time I found the warmth of a friend. So you see, of all the gifts, love is the best. And I was honored to be your Christmas guest.